go, chat. So is everyone playing the totem build now? Is the totem build the meta? I'm making bank on Trade League now. Yeah, I wonder how many people are still in Chattersif. There's definitely a core community of people at least, so. Anyway, so today, chat, today I have 2 goals. I need to make some currency because I'm poor as shit, and I need to get Progenesis. I wish this build gets deleted mid-league because it's too good. Yeah, I'm not gonna play this build the whole league, but I'm gonna play it a lot. It's too good not to, dude. I'll bet they'll change it so totems don't die when overridden. Is it a similar mechanic to Ward Loopers, by the way? I'm just wondering if there's anything else in the game that works the way the totems do. They'd have to change Soul Mantle as well. Oh, does Soul Mantle also do the whole totem thing? I mean, realistically, they shouldn't remove the interaction because it's intended. What they should do is just not have it be 600%. It should just be a lot smaller number, basically. 60%. Yeah, probably. Like, it just needs to be a much smaller number. Maybe 10 times is even too little. I don't know. The Kex Ignite, though. I don't have a problem with this. Because I'm not playing Ignite. If I was playing Ignite, though, I'd be furious. But somebody is gonna lose. I mean, the thing is, if they would nerf the trap interaction, they'd have to nerf Ward Loop and, what do you call it? Soul Mantle and every. Well, it would cuck Soul Mantle as well, right? I doubt they would destroy Soul Mantle. That would be pretty crazy. Somebody's gonna lose. Either they do nothing and everybody is just playing broken build. They make it so totems no longer die when they're oversummoned, which obviously hurts a lot of builds other than this build. Or they'll nerf the mod itself. They'll probably do. Well, doing nothing is doing something. Inaction is action. They'll nerf it. Well, they can't really nerf it under the same logic they normally do, right? No, normally something's literally like. Normally something's like cheating. But I mean, people think the oversummoning thing is cheating, but it's not. It is actually intended. The problem with it being intended is it means they just f***ed up the numbers, and if they f***ed up the numbers, I mean, they could pull like we unintentionally made the number too high meme, but I don't think they can do that. It's a bit late for that, but it's literally broken. Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Somebody's gonna lose. They already did a mid-league nerf for Tornado. Yeah, that's because it was causing rollbacks. The moment you can crash a server with a skill, they instantly nerf it because that compromises the game's integrity. I wouldn't mind doing the challenges. Should we do a few challenges? I'm kind of down. Usually I don't do challenges this early, but softcore gaming. Okay. Essential essences. Defeat essence monsters with at least 6 essences. Oh, that's really annoying because you kind of have to allocate passives. Do you still bother doing these? Because this could add 1, right? Would you still bother? Yeah. Okay, well that worked actually. Hey, +2 boys. How much damage is this? Yes. Damn! I'm a billionaire now.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Oh, wait, is that the 8? Huge. Feels like a filler patch. Yeah, this is the definition of a filler patch. This is we're working on a PoE 2 patch. That's what this is. Honestly, lack of communication has been super despair. I don't know. If there is gonna be a patch, it's gonna be a big surprise because I am not expecting anything and they haven't said anything. So is the Pantheon memory really useless? I'm just gonna test it. I'm just gonna try it out. I'm just gonna alch and go some of these. I've never done one before. I'm just gonna try it out. It contains 3 additional shrines guarded by Pantheon monsters. So the rewards are the mobs guarding the shrines. So this is it. Oh, there's an actual god touch mob. Oh, like this guy is Brian King touched. Oh. 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 Huh. I mean, that is actually cool. I just think it's not good enough, I guess, huh? That is actually cool. If this was 3 leagues ago, this would have been god tier, yeah. It's like this bloke right here, boom. I mean, they do drop loot. Maybe it's not that bad. I don't know, what do you think? You just need to get lucky enough to get a good loot explosion. Chat, I just like OP-ness. It feels good. See, this is a banger. Do I click live? Do I click, do I? Oh, I love it. It's so good. It's so good. This is legendary emote. I'm really struggling, man, to put nodes on one of my stuff. Can you explain why it keeps rerolling random shit or never give me the totem node? So in life, there are lucky people and there are unlucky people. There's no such thing as luck, of course. But luck is the word for the observation we use for the observation of people that get outcomes they don't want. And unfortunately, you are one of those people. There could be an explanation because you could be doing something wrong. I doubt you're doing something wrong though. But just in case you are, I'll explain the my understanding of the league mechanic, just in case. Can I put a massive disclaimer on the screen? So my understanding of the league mechanic right now, these are not statements that are factual. These is just my statements as I understand the league mechanic. Basically, nodes, when you combine 2 items, the nodes, first of all, they roll to stay. Nodes conflict with each other, they essentially battle for slots. So if I have 2 items with the same slot on the item that exists, they fight, right? So you can only have one of that type. You can only have that mod if it decides to stay. So they fight, they seem to keep position. I don't know if, yeah, I'm pretty sure they always keep position, and you can't add new mods. The mods can modify or mutate, but you can't add, like, I can't add a mod that doesn't exist on either bow. It can mutate, but it has to be mutatable. It can mutate, it can go down to upper tier, but it can't just add like a new node. Like, it can't just add totem explode node randomly. So what you could be doing wrong is you're trying to add nodes together. You're trying to add nodes together that are not connectable. So for example, let's say you have a node here and a node all the way down here. They'll never connect. So that could be your first mistake. Another mistake you could be doing is you're not leveling them up, the ones you want to keep. The ones you level up are more likely to stay, so make sure you level them up. They could be on the same tier, so you could be trying to get the 2 mods on the same tier, which you can't do, obviously. You could be trying to get the same mod twice. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I'd have to see what you're trying to combine, but you can't have, you know, explode and explode on the same item, right? You can only have explode once on the item. So, I mean, I don't know if you're trying to do that. What else could you be doing wrong? You could, again, you could just be unlucky, right? I mean, just because you've leveled the node up doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Leveling the node up gives you a very high chance to keep it, but it's not guaranteed. You know, there's a chance. It's probably like a... I don't know what the chance is. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure what the chance is. Like I said, I'm still learning. I'm still learning. The only thing I know for sure, because we know this from GGG. So this statement right now is a fact. Okay, so taking the disclaimer off. The nodes you level up are more likely to stay. Don't know what more likely that number is. We just know that it is more likely to stay. Nah, this build ain't it. Exploding a tech that's this broken. That's some pussy ass shit. I told you people were jealous. I told you people were jealous. You guys thought I was joking, huh? Jealous of what? Well, because this build invalidates every other build in the game. I'm not saying they're not wrong to be jealous, I'm just saying that they're actually jealous. It's dumb? Yeah, it's super dumb, yeah. My point exactly, how is that good for the game? It's not good for the game. I'm still gonna play it though. It's the same as abusing the DD bug? No, it's not bugged. GGG made the number too high, but it isn't bugged. If it was bugged, they would fix it. The reason it's not bugged is because this interaction has existed in the game forever and multiple builds already used it. They just made the number too high. I don't know why they made the number so high. Well, I do know. They just... Whoever was in charge of making it just didn't think it through properly. which is, you know, it's hard to do that though.
Always
It's
knew
not
it
bugged though.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it is way overtuned though. It is super overtuned though.
Therapy incoming.
Why are people hating? Because they're jealous. But that's not like they are jealous, but they're right to be jealous because this build invalidates every other build in the game. I should stop calling people jealous because that implies that like they're wrong for being jealous. I should just call it out as it is, right? This build invalidates every other build in the game, which is not good for the game. Like there have always been builds that are extremely powerful, but this is like too powerful. This is too overtuned. Envious of someone's possessions, perceived advantages, or achievements. I mean, look, the reality is everyone could play this build, or you could just ignore the existence of this build. But it just makes you feel really bad compared to what you're playing. It is literally broken though. I'm just gonna say it invalidates every other build from existing because it's so overtuned. Bitter? Yeah, we'll say bitter then. We'll say bitter. You can say what, you know, whatever word. I agree 100%, by the way. The build is stupid. Now, the existence of this build does affect you. It does affect you. Both tangibly and psychologically, it affects you. Tangibly, it affects you because of economy. Psychologically, it affects you because this build is so much stronger than anything you could be playing right now. There's no build you could be playing stronger, except for clear speed. So that affects you because it makes your build feel too weak. Like, there's a reason, whether or not you want to admit this, it affects you for the same reason you don't want to play Cleave. Or Double Strike. Or Dual Strike. Who said I don't? Statistics. You literally might... Yeah, I'm generalizing. Let's just get that out of the way. I'm generalizing. I'm not saying you specifically. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people. Yeah, I'm not talking about you. Because I don't know you. I don't know your name. I don't know how much you played the league. I don't know why you played the league. I don't even know if you're playing Path of Exile. You could just be watching the stream. But I'm talking about people, not you. There's a guy who actually doesn't play maps. He only plays the campaign. Like he actually doesn't play maps and he pretends they don't exist. You know, but I'm not talking about people like that. I'm not talking about a person. I'm talking about people in the generic sense. I'm only talking about I'm not talking about tie-dye, but true. Like, a build like this existing is a problem. It wouldn't be a problem if it was extremely expensive, but it's not, is the problem. Invalidates is the incorrect word. It overshadows? Sure, I'll use overshadows instead of invalidates. It overshadows other builds, does that help? See, to me this is semantics, but, you know, we can say other words to make people feel better. To me this is just saying words to make people feel better. You know, I don't want people to feel bad. I just think it's important to be clear that this build shouldn't exist. And it is kind of a problem that it exists. I'm still gonna play it though. I mean, there's no reason to try anything else really for me personally, other than to... Well, it feels like I'm not going to make a stronger build. So I'm just gonna play builds for the sake of playing builds. Like, I'll just be methyl. I'm gonna change the reason I play the game. Because otherwise, I'm just finished with the game. I'm not gonna be able to stream this build without people getting upset, am I? Because the whole conversation is gonna be about this build being stupidly broken. Just wanna have fun with chat, man. Why does the conversation have to revolve around negativity? Just wanna have mapped and played the game, man. Every much is toxic now. There's just lots of people have lots of things to say right now about the state of the game. It reminds me of Lake of Kalandra a bit. It's not that bad. Well, is it? I don't know. Nah, it's not that bad. No. Lake was literally better than this dog shit league.
Die.
Yeah, but I want to call you a name right now, but I'm not. Well, I'm talking about 3.19. 3.19 was the bad patch. I'm not talking about Lake of Kalandra. I literally think the patch itself is bad. What makes the build fun though? Okay, you guys are doing that thing right now where you're like, okay, how is chat not projecting? Okay, how the f is chat not projecting? Don't forfeit? Okay, I'm not gonna forfeit. I'm not gonna forfeit. I'm not taunted. I'm not taunted. I'm not taunted. I'm not getting taunted. I'm not getting taunted. I'm just gonna play with the game. And the streamer carefully dodges the one guy. Carefully dodges the one guy. There's another one guy coming up. Completely ignores that one guy. Completely ignores him. And he continues on his run. Very beautifully done by the streamer. Very beautifully done. It's the Dawn Olympics! Holy shit. I got the perfect content window. I have chat, you will all love this. Are you ready? Are you ready? I have god tier content. Are you ready? Alright, let's take a break and react to people shitting on the game. We got cute dog. Why Path of Exile sucks. We got Captain Lance. Quit the game orbs. What else? Is there any more negative videos? This is epic content, chat. Epic.
To want to play Pee-wee so badly, but 3.21 and certain game design choices are making it very hard.